This comes as President Biden is urging Americans to get vaccinated. As of today, the White House says over 200 million shots have now been administered nationwide, reaching that mark 8 days ahead of the president's goal. Well, state police were up bright and early this morning with a fresh supply of donuts and coffee to help raise money for Special Olympic athletes. Well, now that a body has been found in the Illinois River, Bloomington police are asking the public not to make speculations. Good Sunday evening, I'm Gabi Guerrero. A search team led by several police, fire, and rescue agencies discovered the body Saturday morning.
Just had to soak up all that cheese on this Friday morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us. This is Good Morning Illinois. I'm Jessica Cook.
And I'm Gabi Guerrero. Donnie has the morning off.
All right, favorite type of cheese?
Don't put me on the spot like that, Jess.
Whoa.
Top Republican members of the Illinois House and Senate found the governor was a no-show Monday. They now believe he's allowing Democrats to make political boundary maps as biased as they please. And Cosette Brown was reported missing by her mother on November 20th. Peoria police tell me they filed a warrant for her records the following day, and yet they're still empty-handed. Well, for some, the fight against vaccine requirements and mask mandates continues. Good Saturday evening, I'm Gabi Guerrero. Today, a crowd of protesters were outside OSF saying they should not be mandated to take the COVID-19 vaccine or wear masks. After 6 women suffered blood clots, Illinois has stopped giving Johnson & Johnson vaccine, but local health departments were expecting to get hundreds of J&J doses this week.
Emos, it's opening up right now as we speak. Doors are open.
Should we go? We should have anchored from there.
Yeah,
I'm out.
I heard milkshake, so what do you guys want?
Somebody
Chili
else.
dog?
Chili dog?
Somebody else
All
can
right,
do
I got you. I'll be right back, guys.
Gabi, looks like it's all you.
And speaking of jobs, the number of Americans seeking unemployment benefits fell last week for a 5th straight week to a new pandemic low. It's more evidence the national job market is recovering. Here in Central Illinois, vaccine efforts are finally starting to pay off as nearly 75,000 people have received both of their shots to fight COVID-19.
That's so cool. I hope they need extras, because I'll be there.
We'll both be there.
Yeah, we'll both be there, yeah.
If you're watching this, give us a call. Well, Tyler, these 2 rules, the first one being that gatherings at or around Illinois State must be limited to 10 people or less. The second says restaurants and bars with liquor licenses cannot serve customers unless they're seated. Restaurants and residents have little time to adjust to these new rules. Again, the large gathering order went into effect today, and not serving those who aren't seated goes into effect Monday. The town council will have a special meeting on Wednesday to decide whether or not they will extend these rules. Live and normal, Gabi Guerrero, 25 News. The Dream Center's goal has always been to serve the city, but they knew they'd be more efficient if they weren't in just one location. So now they're going mobile.
Guests that we see coming to the Dream Center have to walk a long way or get on buses, and so we can now actually go to folks that are in need. But
Dream Center Executive Director Andy King says they knew they couldn't do it alone.
And it was at that point we started a collaboration on serving these underserved populations in Peoria.
The Dream Center, Jolt, and Zion Coffee work together to raise money for 3 mobile units. One has showers, another has laundry machines, the third is a mobile hair salon. Zion Coffee raised $25,000 alone.
Some people gave up a latte and gave $5 towards it. I received checks as high as $3,000, $4,000 from customers who believe that Zion is a place of community that is beyond just serving coffee.
The units are also equipped with teams that offer food, clothes, and vaccines to those in need.
It means a lot to a lot of us, because when you don't have a place to stay, you don't have a place to go, they help me out.
DCP Mobile is still new, and they're perfecting the process. For now, the units plan to go out twice a month, but they hope to ramp that up to twice a week.
It takes a village, right? And so the more of us that are at the table, all sharing the same desire and mission and values and helping our community become the best version of itself, you can't ask for anything better than that.
For Heart of Illinois ABC, I'm Gabi Guerrero. Fred Smith is a dialysis patient at Fresenius Kidney Care in East Peoria, which puts him in the 1A category for a COVID-19 vaccine. But it's now mid-March and he's still waiting for a shot.
Fresenius people tell me the whole state of Illinois doesn't have any shots yet.
It was January 4th when Fred Smith signed up for the COVID vaccine through Fresenius. They started working with the Illinois Department of Public Health in December to get patients registered so they'd be ready when the vaccine arrived. Yet, they're still waiting.
The more people get on here, the less chance I have of getting a shot.
Smith says his social worker has been adamantly trying to get him a shot for the past 6 weeks, calling Kroger, Hy-Vee, and even the Tazewell County Health Department with no luck. Terry Gerchik is the vice president of operations with Fresenius and says trying to get vaccinated outside of the facility is the last thing they want their patients to worry about.
Transportation getting to a dialysis clinic 3 times a week is difficult already, and then expecting them or asking them to go to another location to receive vaccines is another challenge for them.
Gerchik says they're trying to be understanding with the IDPH as they know the volume of requests for the vaccine.
We're trying to reassure them every day that we know the vaccine is coming. You try to be a little bit patient. And it will be here soon.
But dialysis patients are immunocompromised, and doctors say they need the vaccine sooner rather than later.
They are at significantly higher risk of complications, 11 times more likely to be hospitalized, and a significantly higher risk of death if they get the infection.
And the frustration continues as Gerchik says those under Fresenius care in other states are almost fully vaccinated.
We want to get out and get away from having to wear a mask all the time and get back to normal life.
As for Smith, he says he will continue to reach out to the governor's office, Senator Dick Durbin, and his state representatives to find out why the state is having trouble allocating the vaccine to dialysis centers. Donnie.